I'm having a day today on this Monday, May the 26th. I feel like I want to run away and be by myself. That's how I feel. I feel like I just don't need to be around nobody. No husband, no children, no spiritual family, nobody. I'm just so tired. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of saying that I'm tired of my circumstance. I've been praying and praying and praying about it. I know there have been times where I have been indecisive about what I want to do, what I want, what I need. And then there have been times where I have been sure. I think the moments where I've been indecisive is only because I care so much. And I don't want to hurt nobody. But at the end of the day, I have to look at the fact that I got to find my joy. I got to find my happiness. Sometimes when you're trying to find your peace and your happiness, you hurt people. Not intentionally. But yeah, you do. The world, and some call it selfishness, but sometimes you have to be selfish in order to get yourself together, in order to be able to help others. If you're not filling your own cup or glass, how do you help others? I'm so introverted. But it's getting to a point where it's unhealthy. But I'm still just, and then I got my anxiety on top of it, of being around people. Because people today are not nice. They're not kind. And then when you do find some that are, it's such a refresher. It's such a, so refreshing and everything. But it's like, oh, wow. There are some. It's just not a large percentage. And then there is my internal war. Being very skeptical about everybody because the way the world is today, it is dangerous. You can't trust everybody and anybody. Sometimes you can't even trust people that is close to you, which is scary and sad. And so with that being said, it's like, okay, you walk around skeptical of everybody until they prove you different. Until they prove you otherwise, I guess, right? You be, is this person honest? Is this person nice? Is this person kind? Is this person just trying to use me? Is this person trying to use me for their fun and games? Because you got some people who find it a joy to go around hurting people intentionally. So I think about those things, which is unfortunate. I think about stuff like that all the time, especially with me being at home by myself a lot of time. Nobody to really talk to. No one to really talk to. I try not to. I had one point I was trying to reach out to my children a lot and talk to them, but they're all busy. And every now and then I'll get a call back or FaceTime back from them and everything. But as time goes on, I'm trying not to bombard them with my stuff because they got their own life. And so I try to push myself through whatever stuff I'm going through. After I pray, I try to just keep myself busy. But there are days where I do all of that and it's just not enough. I've had counseling. I get counseling once a month or sometimes twice a month. And it's still not enough. So I take my supplements. I'm trying to eat right. I'm trying to move my body. But I still feel like I'm just better off not being available to nobody. You know. Just well off, just not being here. I don't think I'll be missed anyway. You know, I'll be missed probably from my children. And maybe a couple of my grandchildren. And then life goes on as it does. It goes on. I wanted to go, and I hope and pray that if it's God's will, I still will be able to go see my grandchildren with my son David and his wife Bianca. They got 3 girls. They had recently just had a little one. Her name Olivia. She was born in January. So we're going in the month. We're in the month 5, which is May. So she's, you know what I'm saying? So she's 5 months old. I haven't seen her in person yet. Because of the weather or because my body hasn't been right. Yeah. I feel so bad. I feel like, and I don't know what my son is thinking. It's not that I'm doing this intentionally. It's just my diabetes and my sciatica. And then, you know, I have the moments where I'm just, I don't know, just, maybe it's depression. And I don't want to go over there sad. I don't want to go over there with my crap. And it's supposed to be a joyful time to be with my granddaughters, you know. And then I have my second daughter, Kelly, who have her 3 children I wanted to go see. So, I don't know. That's another reason why sometimes I feel like I want to leave this earth. Because I feel like I wasn't a good mother. I feel like I haven't been a great grandmother either. You know, I wasn't a good wife. I'm not the good wife that he expects me to be because, you know, I'm just... Menopause for me has really changed a lot of things. My mental, my body, my energy, my interests. It just